After we had the video about going out, I thought it would be something else. I got like the breakup video. I thought I have a really neat selection, so it works together. You know, first going out, first having the red flags, then going out together, and then the breakup season. But yeah, kind of messed that one up.
They say that the heart is a muscle, so in order for it to get stronger, you have to train it to failure. And while America is speedrunning that in real time, today we're talking about breakups. Breakups, also known in this economy as finding new roommates, is when you're in a serious romantic relationship with a partner and then say to yourself, I don't want to be with this person anymore. You then think, maybe a dog will fix
Is it a little bit too quiet this time? Is that better?
this. When that doesn't work, you then
Puppy!
think, maybe a kid will fix this. But I digress.
No.
I didn't mean to drag you into this. Conventionally, a breakup occurs in 5 stages, so I thought I'd go through each one step by step so you
There's 5 stages. Tell me, I'm here to learn new stuff.
can see where and if you're on that timeline. Stage 1. The first stage of a breakup is always the hardest, which is finding someone to date in the first place. A reason why this stage is important is because the way that you get into a relationship in the first place can really determine your individual attitudes towards each other as it progresses. For example, when a girl gets asked out and she says yes, she's thinking, wow, what a cool guy, I'm so happy, my life's going to be so much better.
Damn, Chad, what was the weirdest way someone tried like to pick up on you, flirt on you, hit on you, or try to get closer to you? Do you have like any sort of stories like that? I think the weirdest thing in real life was when I was on a bus with a friend. We were, I don't know, I think we had like a course or something. And in this bus, there was a friend of my friend. And well, as soon as we were on the bus, or like not in the bus, as soon as we left the bus, the friend of my friend just texted my friend and was like, "Damn, who's that person next to you? Is this a friend of yours? They're so cute. Can I get in touch with them?" And then like my friend gave them my number, and the first message I got was, "Hey, I've seen you in the bus and you were so cute." I was like, "Holy shit, what Ellie?" I didn't even know them. I was stalked in the bus.
But when a guy asks out a girl and she says yes, he's thinking, uh-oh, she must be an idiot. Stage 2. Seeing red flags in the relationship. Now, if you're watching this and think you're in a good relationship right now, it might be a good idea to check for signs that it's heading south before it actually gets there. So I decided to browse r/relationship advice in order to become an expert
Yeah, perfect. Uh, Looking up Reddit for relationship advice. Winning. What could potentially go wrong with this?
on the topic, so I can share some examples of more subtle red flags you might not pick up on and how you should respond. Let's say you've been dating your girlfriend for 5 years and you live together. One day she's at work and you walk into the living room and see a magazine open on the coffee table to a jewelry ad. You look closer and see a couple engagement rings that are circled and one in particular with love hearts
Risk for minerals. It is just having money. Be my Valentine every time.
around it. How should you respond? Exactly. She's obviously never mentioned it, but she's clearly cheating on you with her husband. So best to break up and tell her that you're moving on.
No, this is not how it works. She likes you.
Let's say you've been on a few dates with a girl and you feel you have great chemistry. While you're creeping her
Gen Z emoji slang meaning. That's literally me. I mean, I am young myself, but I'm absolutely not into many slang words, emojis, or just things that are trendy at the moment. I don't know. As soon as someone is like texting me, especially when they're like, I don't know, same age or a few years younger than me, it's like they send me a message and I'm like, what the hell? And my Google browser is just like twin meaning I don't even know how it is, like sabuya or something like this, meaning this word, meaning. I'm just like, I'm so stupid. I don't know I just need to Google everything. I'm also slaying a meme retard. For real, same.
Her socials as usual, suddenly she texts you, "Hey, I miss you. Can we hang out again soon?"
Aw,
Now,
cute.
this is of course a great sign, but you don't want to seem too needy, so set a timer for 1 hour so you can respond at exactly the right time. After that, a few minutes go by, and then she sends you a message on Instagram. It's a picture of her in the hospital, kissing a bald guy on the cheek with the caption, "Me with my stepbrother."
Crazy
How should you
work.
respond? Exactly, I know Johnny sins when I see him. Best to wait the remaining 56 minutes, break up, and tell her that you're moving on. Let's say you're overseas from your partner
Crazy work. Crazy work.
and have been in a relationship as long as you can remember, but are currently having a big fight about the joint vision of your future. You want to pursue a more down-to-earth existence on your farm, selling hemp and cotton clothing you've grown yourself, but they're reaching their financial peak and want to experience the luxuries of life. You message them that you want to end the relationship, but they respond, "To do what? To run your stupid little farm? I'm the one making all the money. How do you
So mean. What's the problem with my little goat farm? Just collecting my goats and chat. My goats.
plan on being able to afford to do that without me subsidizing you?" How should you respond?
I don't know. Rich women sound pretty peak. Just saying.
Exactly. You've already figured out a great way to keep labor costs down. Best to just declare independence and tell them you're moving on. Stage 3, the breakup. While breakups aren't fun for anyone, men in particular don't usually take rejection very well, whether it's from girls, election results, or especially art school. This is
Okay. Yes. Can we? What? Holy shit. DJ, rewind. I need another line. I need another one.
because if you're a girl and your female friend goes through a breakup, the game plan is clear. She'll text, "We broke up," to the group chat, then you all get together immediately, have a few bottles of wine, talk some shit about their ex, tell your friend she deserves better, and then have a pillow fight or something. For guys, the game plan is much more simple.
Sure.
You'll text the group chat, "Just a heads up, me and Katie broke up." You then reply, "Damn, that fucking sucks, dude. You good?" He'll then say, "Yeah, I'm alright." And your job is done. What else could you possibly do?
Chad, does this really work? Is this how it works? Is this how it works? Yes, yeah, for real. Wait, what? This this seems so cold-hearted to me. So emotionless. That sucks, dude. If I tell someone like, "Hey, me and my girlfriend broke up and I feel miserable," and my friend is like, "Damn, that sucks, dude," I would just kill myself on the spot. I think I'm way too sensitive about this. We're there for them, but we can't change it either. You can't change it, but you can like be there for them. This doesn't seem like you're there for them. This just them. That fucking sucks. Um, I don't know. Want to play around with League of Legends? Pfft. Well, the thing is, what are we supposed to do about it? Yeah, it is a situation, but are there for them? But we can't change it either. Yes, I mean, if you're there for them at least, that's good. If you're just like, "Damn, that sucks, dude," and then you're just going on with your day, that's kind of sad. But yeah, if you maybe play something together, or maybe go out with them, like maybe go eat something, that would be nice. That's fine.
Now, regardless of whether you're a guy or a girl, whenever you're about to break up with someone, it's likely you'll start second guessing your intuition, and it would be worth it if you struggled to replace them. So you have to ask yourself the most important question to see if you should go through with it. Who's going to pay the other half of the rent? While boomers and Gen X often complain that if you live with someone and break up, they get half your net worth. This, of course, isn't a problem for Gen Z or millennials because half of a negative number is pure profit. The real pain, of course, is losing custody of the houseplants. Similarly, one of the worst situations to be in when you're going through a breakup is when you have kids. This is the worst case scenario because not only is someone breaking up with you, but you also have kids.
Chad, I never want to have. I never want to have kids. Never. Well, going on with your day is basically mostly that You go on playing games or changing, like, it's kind of dealing with it. Just go on. Yeah, sure, I get it.
At some point, you really have to start wondering how you keep fucking up over and over again. Stage
That's me! I fuck up everything I can.
4. Getting over it. Whenever you go through a breakup, the most important thing is to not wallow in your own misery. You should only do that if your ex finds someone new in 2 weeks and they're exactly the same as you but hotter.
This was literally the situation with one of my exes, and the other one just basically cheated on me straight up, so fuck you.
Now, one of the critical steps of getting over a breakup is thinking about how your own attitudes and behaviors contributed to the relationship falling apart and what you could do better next time. If you ask a girl what would prevent another bad breakup happening to them, they might say, I should be more attentive and affectionate, maybe communicate my thoughts more openly instead of expecting my partner to know, and make sure I don't make them prioritize my feelings at the expense of theirs.
Oopsie. Chad, am I part of the problem? Like, I'm super affectionate, but when I don't feel well myself, I get like pretty cold and like, I don't know, zero affection. And again, I'm like, damn, it could have been so easy just like giving them some more affection on the cost of my well-being. Probably you can't get the right situation there. Either you feel bad or the other one feels bad. At some point, you're just fucked up. I did not want to talk with any person when I think that was like my most serious relationship. I've been living with my partner and they cheated on me. That was crazy work. I moved out and I did not talk to any friends. Okay, I did not have any friends, but I did not talk to anyone. I was just like vegetating for myself. I took vacation for 2 weeks. I was just like shadow of myself. And after that, I started streaming.
To men, self-reflection is of course way too complicated, as we like to have simple, concrete steps rather than vague hypotheticals, which is why
I think that's a bad stereotype. I think men also reflect on what went wrong in the relationship. Everything is the other's fault, obviously. Sure, the other one is just toxic. What the hell? I did many mistakes in previous relationships, but I never had an ex-bond like, I don't know, cheating like the last one did. That's crazy work.
if you ask a guy what would prevent another bad breakup happening to them, the answer is a simple 2-step process. Bench 3 plates, Bugatti Chiron. After stage 4, we of course have stage 4. Now they say that one of the best ways
we have getting over it and getting over it, but seriously this time. Okay. Are we winning at that point? We're winning, Chad.
To get over someone is to get under someone else. But when you've just gone through a breakup, it's likely been a while since you've been dating. And you might think, well, I think I'm a 7, so that's what I'm looking for. And then someone else will say, I think you're a 5. Now, in the dating market, this is called a bid-ask spread. It is essential to establish right away so you can see
I hope my man's okay. I hope my man's fine.
approximately what type of person is in your league. This is why when I get back on Tinder after a breakup, the first thing I do is set the radius to maximum, but you can pick any size of girl you want. Now, if you've only recently started dating again, the first thing you'll notice is how the dating meta has completely changed. If you're a girl, the first thing you're going to be thinking is, what the fuck is a Riz? And if you're a guy, you're going to be asking yourself, why does every girl I match with keep sending me links to viruses? The good news is that even though you might still be hurt by your fallen relationship, through the experience you've likely grown a lot as a
Chad, has someone here has someone ever tried dating apps? I've never had a dating app installed. That link, wait, what was linked there?
Is that even yourself, why does
Tiny URL, big booba, Russian girls need visa. Okay.
every girl I match with keep sending me links to viruses? The good news is
No, but Play Store is for some reason recommending it to me. Same. My Google Play Store is also recommending me Snapchat, um, Tinder. There was another dating platform with like a little ghost. It kind of looked like Snapchat, but it wasn't Snapchat. I got dating apps recommended a few times, but I would never install or use one. I don't know, or never used one. I feel like I will never find someone for something serious on a on a dating app. Well, never mind. Seems like it normalized. Probably because I deleted my data once. I got Lavu, but also only because of country-based recommendations. Okay, at that point, let me check my Play Store. Let me check my Play Store quick. I can't show it on here because I don't have mirroring right now. Let me just open it. Okay, the first one is Temu, Uber Eats, Hinge, a dating app. Never used it, but I heard of it. Then there's a Revolut. It's a finance app. Tinder, Flixbus, Little Plus, Booking, Boo. Yeah, Boo was the other one. Boo dating friends and chat. Bubble for language learning. Foodvisor, AI calorie counter. Interesting. Pokemon Go. Crazy work. Then a Japanese learning app. Paramount Plus. Oh, Paramount Plus, you will go down after what happened with the Avatar movie, I swear. Yeah, that's like my highest recommendations. Yes, I mean, it is supposed to be a dating app for like anime fans. Tries to connect people by hobbies. Good idea, probably won't work out. Or it's all like bots and AI.
That even though you might still be hurt by your fallen relationship, through the experience you've likely grown a lot as a person, so at least you'll have learned from your mistakes and won't have to do it all again. Stage 5. Do it all again. From this point you simply
No, not the repeat. Not the repeat. But if I'm looking back, sorry for yapping about a lot about it, but I feel like relationship wise, I have so much to say, even though if I'm like cutting short. I just realized that every relationship is going somewhat the same thing, and I'm getting a little tired of it all. Um, it's always like, I don't know, people behaving a certain way. You like them, you fall in love, you get together, you spend time together. Everything's perfect. Everything's not perfect anymore. People start changing their behavior. Things getting rough. Either way, you fix it or you up. I don't know. So I don't know. And every relationship goes quite the same. So it's just like do it
repeat
all
the
again.
process until you accidentally have a child, or you run out of money, or you try a polyamorous relationship until they go exclusive and you're the third wheel, or you get back with your ex and make it work because you overestimated your other options, or you realize that you can't say you don't like broccoli if you've never tried it, so you add grinder to the rotation.
I like
Now, one of
broccoli.
the worst feelings I've had going through a breakup was when they said, but are you sure? Do you really want to get rid of everything we've done together? I mean, maybe you could just keep me around and use me when you want to.
Crazy words. Crazy words. Holy shit. If you just have a relation for the rush of the love and get a long start part, you know what I mean. And then I view you as a not fit for a relationship. True. It is like this. It is all like this. Um, I feel like this. I was always a relationship person. I was looking for long-term relationships. Right now I'm in a tough spot where I don't even know what I want myself.
Okay, imagine you and your wife are 90 years old and are both lying in hospital beds next to each other near the end of your life after being married for 60 years. You're both holding hands, and you feel her pulse begin to slow. She squeezes your hand with all her remaining strength, tilts her head, and says, "I'm moving on. Goodbye." And her heart rate flatlines. How should you respond? Exactly. Hoes these days, man. You can't just break up with someone and then die. Get back up, beat cancer, re-download Tinder, and slap the nurse's ass on the way out. She's clearly going to hell. They say that the heart is a muscle.
What the hell was what was this end? Holy shit! Holy shit! That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Holy. I did not expect the last one. I promise. A law accurate reaction. I somewhat expected it. I absolutely did not.